Hello everyone, it's Melody Stroud with Usborne Book Barn. Thank you for joining me for today's weekly live lunch show, live here on Facebook every Monday, noon Central, 1 p.m. Eastern. I have 3 great books to show to you. One is new, and I told you a little bit about it here on my Facebook page, called Fortune Tellers. And then the other 2 are ones that have recently come back in stock. So they might be new to you, but they are definitely so amazing. But they're just not very well known. We have, goodness, I want to say over 2,000 titles. So even though we have wonderful books, there are a great chunk that are hidden gems that are sure to kind of slip through people's fingers just because of the sheer mass volume of our books. Hey, Laura. Oh my goodness, Laura. And hey, Shatoina. Laura, I'm so glad to hear that you are safe and well. My friend Laura is in Orlando, and I just made myself sick thinking about you and Mary and my dad. My dad is in Cape Coral, Florida. Oh my goodness, it's just been, I've been a wreck. So I'm very happy today to hear that all of my friends and family are safe. I hope that if you have friends and family in Florida or even in Texas, I just pray that they are well and safe. And goodness, it's just been a rough weekend. So anyway, it's good to kind of get back to some normalcy for me. So I would love to share with you our Fortune Tellers to Fold book. It says with over 80 tear out sheets. This is a beautiful, beautiful activity book. Love it. Now, I kind of teased a little bit on my Facebook page that there was something in here kind of special that I didn't expect. It was kind of like a little surprise. So I want to share that with you too. But first, let me kind of show you the book. So I love that it tells you how to use it. I did have to use this little diagram to do my first few little fortune tellers, but it tells you exactly what to do right here. Look at that. It says how to make one. So even if you don't use the ones in this pad, here are directions of how to do it, which I just love. So you have that, and then you flip to this side, and then all this is just a big pad, and it's got just different beautiful fortune tellers on each page. And some have theme. Well, I think they all have themes. So this is a circus theme. This is an emoji theme. Pirates, ice cream. So lots of fun themes. What is this one? Oh, a fairy tale theme. So good. So let me show you. Oh, and so sorry. In the back, it has blank ones. How great is that? Blank fortune tellers where you or your child could write stuff on there. Okay, let me tell you, if you're homeschooling, here's a little trick that you can do. You can make these, and instead of like fortunes, in here, you can put, geometry, history, English. It could be like, what are you going to study next? That would be a little fun, wouldn't it? Or even put, like, if you're learning multiplication tables, you can put, 3s, 5s, 2s, and you do it, and that's what you would study next. So it makes it a little fun. All right, so let me show you what these bad boys look like in action. I've got, and if you hear my daughter, Anna, she is upstairs. And we're homeschooling her this year, and she's upstairs, and she is just singing her little heart out. So if you hear her, that's what that is. She's having a blast. Okay, so let me show you. But I'm not going to be able to concentrate. Okay, so this is what it looks like when it's all folded up. Oh, my goodness. Who here is flashing back to 4th grade? Me. We did these all the time. Okay, and then right there. Okay, so you take them and you put your thumb and your finger inside. Give me a second here. Oh my goodness, y'all. Anna is cracking me up. Okay, but look, you got this. Look, and this is so cute. And so for this one, this is like, I don't know, rainforest maybe. You say, okay. So, Anna, Which do you pick? Do you pick vines, orchid, water lily, or banana tree? Which one's your favorite? And she might say vines. Say, okay. I go V-I-N-E-S. Or you could just do the syllables. Vines. Or, you know, water lily. Say, okay. Pick a number. 8. Go, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Pick another number. Number 1. Okay. And that's when you would hold up number 1 and it says, hiss like a snake. Okay. Hey, Annalise. I hope you are safe too, friend. Okay, so here we come to the part where I was really surprised about. So in the book, you know, it's called Fortune Tellers. So I expected it to be, you're gonna, I don't know, you're gonna be a princess or, just really like telling fortunes. For us, we did MASH. Did you ever do that? Like mansion, apartment, shack, house, and we would do that. But so for this, here's what I was so surprised about is that not all of the pads are fortunes. This one like tells you something to do. It gives you an activity to do. So one was, what do you say, hiss like a snake. So that to me is a lot more fun than like telling the fortunes because there's like an activity with this. So they would hiss like a snake, or if they got number 8, it would be howl like a howler monkey. So that was what was so surprising to me. Something I loved is that many of them actually have actions that go with the numbers instead of fortunes, because I like this better. Stay very still like a sloth. Wave your arm like an elephant's trunk. That is so, so fun. So Anna and I have had a blast with this one especially. It's a little worn. And then one that's not, let me show you that too. Okay, so here's one. So my girls are really into acting. And so this is one where we kind of had like a little acting exercise. They would pretend that they would do this action. So I'll show you. So this one is Welcome to the City. And it looks like there's different cityscapes. I wish I knew more about the landmarks to tell you exactly what each one was. I know this is the Sydney Opera House. I think this is London because of that building. Not positive. This one looks like, Sweden. Again, I'm so sorry. Anyway, so we would go, okay, which city do you want to go to? Pick a city. New York. Okay, New York City. So we go NYC. Okay, and then pick a number. Number 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then pick a number. Number 7. Okay, so we pull up number 7, and I would say, if it says if you climb a skyscraper, you'll see an amazing view. And then I go, okay, Mary, pretend you're in the city and you're climbing a skyscraper and you get to the very top and there you are and it's an amazing view. So show me what you would do. And then she would, her little cute, adorable 9-year-old self would act that out and it'd be so funny. So we had a lot of fun with that too. So, and there's I want to say a million, but there's not a million. There's 80, over 80. With 80. Anyway, so cute. This is brand new, just came out, I think last week maybe. So definitely check out Fortune Tellers to Fold if that's something that you'd be interested in. It is, it's $9.99. Y'all, less than $10 for this awesome book. So, so great. Okay, so the 2 other ones I quickly wanted to show you is Then and Now. If you know about Then and Now, hey Janelle, hey Lena, if you know about Then and Now, go ahead and give me a thumbs up because this book, I see it's not so flashy, doesn't have bells and whistles, but it is just a treasure trove of knowledge. Okay, so let's take a look. You can tell it's kind of older, it just looks a little older. It's so inexpensive. It's $4.99, $5. It just came back in. I love it. Okay. So what it does is it takes a city street. So it takes like one location and then it shows you what it was like then and then what it was like and then what it's like now. Oh my goodness, Laura, you would love this. Okay. So it says then in the street. And so then, and it says, and I love it tells you what to do. Look at the clothes people wore. Can you see a lady in a long dress? I love it. Can you find the sign for the butcher shop? So there's the street. And then on the opposite page is the same street, but what it looks like now, how it's changed over time. Oh, I love it. This is what the same street looks like now. People no longer travel by horse and cart. What do they use instead? I love the prompts. I love, love, love books that have prompts for me to talk with my children about. I love it. I love it. I love it. The butcher shop still sells meat, but what does the other shop sell now? So just so great. And I love this it's called a talk about book. This is an old series. We don't have the whole series anymore, but this is the one that we still do carry because you talk about what's on the pages. It's so great. I'll show you one more. I mean, there's so many. Okay, we'll do this one. So then in the shop, so a long time ago, shopping used to take a long time. Everything had to be weighed on scales and wrapped. And I love the question at the end. Why do you think there was a cat in the shop? Look under the chair. I love it. And then, hey, Kelly, thanks for joining us. Now in the supermarket. I love it. It says, now things are wrapped and ready to buy. People help themselves from the shelves instead of waiting for the shopkeeper to serve them. What has the boy in the red jumper done? How many people can you see in the shop? It's just so good. It's just such a fun book to talk about together. And see if it, let's see. Okay, it says this delightful series, wealth of visual information for young children to discuss. I was hoping it would say which exact time period about this book. Developed in the last 100 years. So the last 100 years. Anyway, y'all, it's just such a sweet book. There's 24 pages. Lots of different, in the garage. Lots of different scenarios. At the railway station. At this, okay, look at this. Then at the smithy. And then now at the garage. So cool. We got the seaside, the country, the schoolroom. Look at that. Anyway, I just really wanted to share that with you because, again, with all of our great books, it's really easy for classics to get missed. Or maybe not classics, but ones that are so good that aren't brand new and flashy. So definitely want to check out. It's $4.99 then and now. And then the last one I want to share with you is See Inside, Exploration and Discovery. This is so great. It was out of stock for a long time. It just now came back. So I'm super excited to share it with you. It's got over 70 flaps, which are always great. And, oh my goodness, there is just so much fun in this book. And as an adult, I have learned so many facts just by looking through this book. Oh my goodness, I just can't even tell you. There's so many. It's just a great book to explore. We've got ancient explorers, going the distance, over the ocean, natural discoveries, and it even ends, we've got Marco Polo. It even ends with some current exploration stuff. I'll show you that too. Definitely some space stuff. The 1400s, Europeans didn't know if it was possible to sail around Africa, but sailors wanted to try and find a sea route to India, then the Spice Islands of Southeast Asia. And then it shows, look at that, shows that route. So cool. Hey, Kayla. So just so great. Oh, look at Columbus. Hello, look at that. I love it. There's Columbus. What does his little flap say? Talks about the Santa Maria was wrecked. Columbus returned, found it destroyed. Anyway, lots of fun stuff there. Columbus did not, okay, I'm going to be totally honest, did not even realize this was in here. I forgot. So definitely something I can go over and do with Anna. And look at these. The Spanish explorers, the conquistadors are here. Natural discoveries. There's a page. Oh, Anna heard Columbus and she came down. Hey, Kayla, this is See Inside, Exploration and Discovery.
Columbus sailed.
We have Lewis and Meriwether.
Columbus sailed.
You want to tell us about Columbus? In
1492, Columbus made the first imports to the Caribbean and seas. Spain ships named the Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria.
Yay! That was great. Good girl.
Hi.
Hey, I'm almost done. Let's see. Just so many, y'all. So many great things in here. Got Captain Cook for more CC fans. Captain Cook. Race for the Poles. North Pole, South Pole. And then you have space stuff. And then deep sea stuff. So super cool. It's a little tidbit here about water pressure. That's really cool. Can't get that flap, but talks about the water pressure. The deeper you get. Ah, that's so cool. Look at that. I love it. And the roof of the world, Mount Everest. So cool, Mount Everest. I love learning about Mount Everest. It was first climbed in 1953. It talks about, look at that. It talks about those guys. Anyway, such a great book. It's $14.99. It's big and looks lovely. So definitely check that out if you're learning about explorers. All right. Well, y'all, thank you so much for joining me today for my Live at Lunch show. Look at this. You can see what that is? It's a little peep. Peep, peep, peep. My friend got this for me. I love this necklace. And I'm wearing it to remind you all to become members of my VIP group. It's called the UBB Special Peeps. And Special Peeps have special perks. So be sure to find that group on Facebook, ask to join. I'll let you in. And we have special stuff going on pretty much every week. So, yay! Have a great day, everyone. Thanks again for joining me, and I'll see you over in my special Peep group on Wednesday for our live story time. Okay, I will talk to you soon. Bye, friends.